Hello, TAEKOOKers. Welcome to my fictional world. Please don't forget to subscribe. Jungkook's point of view. I left for the commissioner's office immediately after leaving Tae's office. It was a 15 minutes ride. Luckily for me, I got a chance to meet him in his office discussing about the company's proposal. That's all because of Tae. The commissioner was so impressed that he approved our company's contract and signed it on the spot. It was a contract of about 1050 million won. I humbly bowed to him while leaving the office, to which he replied back with a gently patting my back. Then I returned back to my company as I straight went to Tae's office to return the contract and file to him. But for my surprise, he told me to keep the file with me only. Jungkook frowned, but Tae, being an employee, I can't keep the official contract to myself. Tae, why not? As you know, Mr. Cook, you yourself work 70% on this project, and because of you, this contract is finally confirmed. Also, I have decided that you will be presenting today's meeting with me. That means you can keep this with you, as you are the official part of this big project, he said, flashing a proud smile. Jungkook just nodded to Tae's words. Tae, so let's go to the meeting room. It's almost the time for meeting. They both for the meeting room, discussing about the main points for meeting on their way. The meeting was led by the CEO, Mr. Kim, popularly known for his experience, a man in his early 50s that everyone was marveled by his presence because, according to rumors, he hasn't even stepped his foot out from Korea in 5 years. His one and only son, Mr. Kim Taehyung, have been handling all the affairs of the company, and he handled it very well. Tae sat right beside his father. Then he rose up to speak. Jungkook found himself focused on Tae. He couldn't even seem to take his eyes from him, as his way of presentation and confidence was somewhere hitting on Jungkook. Then Tae signaled Jungkook to come up and explain about the proposals. Jungkook confidently explained everything, but he was so immersed that he didn't even notice that Tae was constantly looking in his eyes, feeling proud and blushing internally. Tae was so lost in admiring Jungkook that he even forgot that there was other person present there. He snapped back and chuckled to himself, looking down, grabbing everyone's attention. Mr. Kim, what happened, son? Are you alright? He asked, looking towards Tae. Tae, yeah, Dad, I'm fine. Tae excused to cover up his fault. You can carry on, Mr. Jungkook, Tae said as he gestured Jungkook to go on. Jungkook's point of view. I proposed the contract as I went to sign earlier that day at the commissioner's office, and the CEO was really happy that our company got the contract. I brilliantly found my way to engage in an interactive session with CEO. The only thing in my mind that time was to get recognition from him. Fast forward to the meeting. Mr. Kim announced that Tae and Jungkook with three others will be traveling to France to participate in a business seminar, and all the expenses will be paid off by the company. After that, the CEO and others left the meeting room, but Jungkook was so happy that he himself don't even know when he ran to Tae, giving him a tight hug. Time skip. The day ended on a lighter note. After finishing the office work, Jungkook finally left for his home. He told his mom everything once he reached his home. She offered prayers to God. After refreshing, Jungkook threw himself on couch and was lost in his thought, thinking about the meeting and how it all went well. He still can't believe that he will be traveling to France with Tae. He himself don't know why this single thought was popping in his mind again and again, making him happy. Just then, his phone beeps. I'm outside already. Tae message popped on his phone. I'm coming. He replied and immediately left for receiving Tae. Jungkook ordered guards to open the gates for Tae to drive in. Tae ran to him as soon as he got out from the car, giving a tight hug to Jungkook. "Congratulations," he whispered in Jungkook's ear, wrapping his hands around Jungkook's neck. Jungkook froze for a moment, but he got back to his senses and responded to the hug by wrapping his hands around Tae's waist. "That's all became possible because of you trusted me in the beginning," Jungkook confessed as he took Tae inside to meet his mom. "Good evening, ma'am," Tae said and bowed to Jungkook's mom, humbly greeting her. Jungkook was dumbfounded at how humble he is despite how rich and educated he is. Jungkook's mom, "Good evening, God bless you, dear. My son have told me a lot about you. May God continue to bless you and will never know a better yesterday." Jungkook's mom continued to shower prayers and blessings on him. Tim met with Jungkook's daughter Lily and also played with her. Jungkook was so surprised but happy to see that. Jungkook went back to his room, getting ready to go out with Tae. When TAEKOOK were leaving to go out, Tae assured Jungkook's mom and daughter that from now on he will come to meet them often. While on their way, Tae, "Can I ask you something?" he said, scratching his name. "Jungkook, do you think you have to take permission?" he said, looking into Taehyung's eyes. "Tae, what about your wife? Did you two get divorced?" Or Tae was still feeling hesitated to say. Jungkook, "Actually," he let out a deep sigh. "Let me clear your doubt. I'm not even married with Sana. We just dated." They just looked at Jungkook with a questionable face. "Jungkook, it's a long story. I will tell you everything when we have time. But for now, I don't want to spoil our night out together." He tried to change the topic to light up the mood. They somewhere felt sorry for asking that, and he started to talk about random stuff, giggling in between. They kept on caressing Jungkook's thigh and admiring smile face of Jungkook after interval. When they already reached the club, it was a luxurious club almost outside of Seoul, which is mainly made for rich peoples. They both entered the club. The guards and also the DJ greeted Tae. "Looks like he's regular here." Jungkook was casually walking towards a couch, but Tae pulled him by his wrist to took him to the bar. "Tae, let's see who can drink better," he smirked, looking at Jungkook. Jungkook, "But Tae, we just came. Let's enjoy for some time, then we will surely compete for drinking." Tae pouted. Jungkook, "Oh, that was cute," he said to himself and chuckled. "Okay. Tae, you waiter, bring us the vodka shot," he ordered the bartender. A few minutes, the bartender arranged the shots in front of them. "Tae, ready, Mr. Cook?" Tae was all ready to win. Jungkook, "Yeah," he felt a bit nervous. Tae, 3, 2, 1, and go. Tae started to gulp down the shots one by one as soon as the countdown ended. But Jungkook just stopped after 2-3 shots when he noticed Tae was drinking even without a break. Jungkook stopped Tae on his 12th shot. "Jungkook, enough Tae, you have already drank a lot," he said and took the shots from his hand. He started to talk on a tipsy way. He held tight on Jungkook's wrist and dragged him to the dance floor. At this point, Jungkook was surprised and happy at the same time. Jungkook's life was boring from past few years. No love, no friends, just his mom. His daughter was a whole world to him. But now Tae was making him feel what he was missing in his life. Tae was making him feel something that was always missing in between Jungkook and Sana's relationship. Tae started to move his body sensuously in the beats, teasing Jungkook. He was drunk, but he clearly knew what he was doing. Jungkook can't stop himself from smiling while looking at him. Tae took Jungkook's hand in his hand, putting them around his waist, and Tae wrapped his hands around Jungkook's neck, their bodies still moving on a beat. Now Jungkook was getting drunk in Tae's action. They both were so close that there was no space for even air to pass through. Suddenly, Tae pulled Jungkook closer as their noses touched with each other. From Tae's sudden action, Tae slowly closed his eyes. Jungkook's heart started to beat very fast, like he never felt this feeling for someone, not even for his daughter's mom. At this point, Tae was ready to lose himself to Jungkook. Their lips started to come more closer and they were about to kiss when Jungkook suddenly opened his eyes in realization and removed Tae's hand from his neck, taking backward steps, moving away from Tae, making eye contact with their glossy eyes.